It has been said, yes, that good things come in small packages. Well, they don't come much smaller than young Joe Santos of Santa Ana. At the time that he was born, Joe weighed in ounces. He was so small he could almost fit in a tiny shoebox. But to Joe's parents, that makes him an extra special good thing. Orange County Bureau Chief Bob Navarro tells why.
Joe Santos came home today, all 4 pounds of him, surrounded by television cameras, reporters, the staff at Canyon General Hospital, a beaming mother, and trailed way back there by a happy papa. A few minutes later, Mrs. Purita Santos was alone with the baby she hadn't seen since it was born 3 months ago in Honolulu. At that time, tiny Joseph was about a foot long and weighed less than a pound. His twin didn't survive. He was born while his parents were on vacation, and because of his condition, had to remain in Honolulu while they came back to Santa Ana to care for the rest of the family. How does Joseph look to you?
He's much bigger than when I left him, for sure. He was so tiny then.
The bill for all of this is being picked up by Mr. Santos' medical insurance, but of course this is no time to think about money. Is Joseph going to get spoiled?
Oh, definitely.
We'll try not to, but I can guarantee.
I know I will spoil him.
In Anaheim, Bob Navarro, News Center 4.
Tiny package.
One airline, Pan Am, has helped reunite a miracle baby with his parents in Anaheim. Our Orange County correspondent Dave Lopez has that story.
John. He was real good all the way back. He was great.
Was he good? Great. He was perfect.
It was a special reunion for the Santos family. Their infant son Joseph was not expected to live, much less be strong enough to make the trip from Hawaii to Anaheim's Canyon General Hospital. His twin brother died 2 hours after their birth last January 17th. But Joseph, who weighed just over 1 pound and was only 14 inches long at birth, surprised everyone, defied the experts who didn't give him much of a chance to survive. And today, at 3 months, he weighs exactly 4 pounds, is getting stronger every day, and in 5 weeks, doctors are hopeful he can go home with his parents and his 2 older brothers. His parents have not seen Joseph since they left him in Hawaii 1 week after he was born. The family was flying home from the Philippines when Mrs. Santos, 7 months pregnant, went into labor. After landing in Hawaii, doctors rushed her into surgery where she delivered the twins. And for financial reasons, Mrs. Santos could not remain with her newborn son, but had to fly home to Santa Ana.
Well, we're just happy and very excited right now. God is big. I mean, much bigger than the last time we saw him. I guess I can never describe what we went through, me and my wife, you know, all these days and all those months that we didn't see him.
When he was born and he cried, I knew he was going to make it. But I still kept on praying because we had to take it from one day to another.
Last night in Hawaii, Pan Am cordoned off a special section of their plane so a medical team could hook up a portable emergency room and fly Joseph home to his parents.
One of the most important things that we have found with babies of this size and premature babies in general is that it's very important for them to bond with the mother, to get attached to the mother. And this is what this baby was really missing.
Miracle baby?
Yes, I think so. I really do. This kid probably had less than 2 out of 100 chances of surviving, and he won.
There is no question about it. Little Joseph is quite a fighter. And as his father was leaving, he nudged me in the ribcage and he said, "Tell everyone that you are looking at a future president of the United States." Dave Lopez, Channel 2 News with little Joseph. Who knows? Maybe a future president in the city of Anaheim.
There was a happy homecoming today for a Santa Ana couple and their 4-pound miracle. Barney Morris has the good news.
Hi, Mrs. Santos. Teofilo and Purita Santos came to the United States from the Philippines about 10 years ago. They had 2 sons, 5-year-old Charles and 3-year-old Noel. And today they were at Canyon General Hospital when 3-month-old Joseph arrived by ambulance from Hawaii. Joseph and a twin brother were born on January 17th, 3 months prematurely, while the Santos were in Hawaii on vacation. One boy died, but Joseph, who weighed about 1 pound, survived. His parents say the whole experience was frightening because Mrs. Santos went into labor on an airplane between Guam and Honolulu.
2 hours before we landed in Honolulu, she really started having some great pains. A couple of doctors assisted her, and for a while we thought the twins would be delivered in the airplane.
He cried when he was born. At that moment, I knew he was going to make it.
Yeah.
When he cried.
Well, all I can say is we're probably two of the happiest people on earth right now, or make it three.
Joseph was hooked up to a portable battery-operated monitor during his flight from Hawaii. He weighs 4 pounds now and seems to be doing just fine. Little Joseph is expected to be here at the hospital for about 5 weeks. Then Mom and Dad can come and finally bring him home. This is Barney Morris reporting for Channel 7 Eyewitness News, Anaheim.
And the doctors tell us that baby Joseph is doing better than expected. He could be going home in 2 weeks. A happy homecoming in Santa Ana today for a tiny premature infant who overcame some very big odds. Barney Morris reports.
We were at Canyon General Hospital in Anaheim about a month ago when Joseph arrived from Hawaii, where he was born on January 17th. His parents had been on vacation, flying from Guam to Hawaii when Mrs. Santos went into premature labor. She delivered twins in Hawaii, but only Joseph survived at 1 pound, 10 ounces. Today, as he was being taken home for the first time, he weighed nearly 6 pounds.
We're really excited and we're very happy that he's finally going home.
He's going to make a little noise, isn't he?
Yes, he's hungry.
Dr. Ted Caliando flew to Hawaii a month ago to bring Joseph back and has cared for him ever since.
We went back to Hawaii, myself and a nurse, and we went back to get him because we knew he had to be with his mother, and that was the biggest problem. His mother hadn't really been with him, and that was probably of primary importance to get him and his mother attached to each other. And this was our first problem, and this is what we set out to do. It was something very different. Nobody obviously had ever done this before. Maybe they did, but we weren't aware of it. But it was something that usually your doctor doesn't go to Hawaii to pick you back up and bring you back.
Dr. Caliendo says that this is not the smallest baby that he has ever saved, but Joseph is certainly one of the smallest. And the doctor says the thing that he likes best of all is that he today is an absolutely normal baby. This is Barney Morris reporting for Channel 7 Eyewitness News, Anaheim.
The cost of Joseph's care since birth, about $100,000, is going to be covered by the parents' prepaid health insurance.
This is the NBC row. First, we have Melinda Kalea, who's on a new show that premieres tonight. It's called The A-Team. She is the only woman among a team of 4 men. It's tough work, huh?
Yeah, and it's great. It's not bad at all, yeah.
So the show premieres tonight?
The show premieres tonight, and it's terrific. It's a terrific... Mr. T's on there from Rocky III and George Peppard.
So if you like to watch television tonight, then you're going to have to call and make a pledge today. How about that?
Yeah.
This is Michael Fox from Family Ties.
Hello. Keep calling, please.
If you're a Family Ties fan or a Michael Fox fan, please call. Another NBC hit show, Cheers. I know there are Cheers fans out there. This is George Wendt from Cheers. How are you?
Oh, I have a challenge here. Is that what we're supposed to do with
Go
these
ahead.
things? Tanine Brown challenges Audubon High School to give $10 per person.
Audubon High School, and I say Cheers fans. This is Bruce Penhall. Bruce is on Chips, and he's also the world-class speedway champion. He was also voted one of America's 10 sexiest male athletes. Rough-going Bruce Penhall.
How you doing? We have somebody that's called in, a lot of Speedway fans, and they would like to challenge every Speedway fan out there to at least donate $10 if you can. Thank you.
Speedway fans, Chips fans, sexy men fans, and of course Dana Plato from the very hit show Different Strokes. Hi, Dana.
Hi, how are you? Okay, I have a lot of things to say.
Just make them quick, though. We're running.
Maria Silva says hi. I have a pledge from the Beach Boys' mother that says he wants all Beach Boys fans to make a $5 pledge and Rick Springfield fans to pledge.
Rick Springfield fans, Different Strokes fans, Dana Plato fans.
Hi, honey.
And Meredith, and over to Meredith McRae, who has an interview for us. Meredith, please.
Thank you, Jonathan. Well, right now on my left is Pat Mydell, who is the Program Director of Program Services for United Cerebral Palsy in Orange County. And before we introduce these people, they understand had their baby on an airplane. I'm referring to Butch and Purita Santos and their son Joseph, right?
Well, almost nearly on an airplane. She went into labor 3.5 months early. And she delivered in a hospital, but Joseph was a very tiny baby.
And that's what caused him to have cerebral palsy.
Yes, that's what caused his delay. We still don't know for sure, but Joseph has made such incredible progress over this past year that it's, oh, well, let the Santoses tell you. They showed a video of him.
How did you all find out about the infant program for UCP in Orange County?
Well, with Joseph being premature, they referred us to the Regional Center of Orange, who in turn referred us to the UCP. And they sent a representative to our house to diagnose if Joseph is qualified for the home visit program.
And they said he was, right?
Yes.
Now, do they come to your house now to help him?
A girl by the name of Mary comes over every Tuesday and spends 1 hour at least with Joseph.
And what are some of the things that she does when she's with him?
Well, my wife sits with
All right, I'll let you. That's right, you're working and you're home. You know the answer to this, right?
Yes, she comes over and she brings a lot of toys. And she would tell us what to do with Joseph. She started by making him, showing him how to crawl. And right now Joseph can walk, you know, holding on to things. He crawls really fast, even climbs up the stairs. And he really can do a lot of things through the help of UCP.
So he's made a lot of progress then, right?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Well, thank you all very much for coming down. And Joseph, I know that we're going to look forward to you when you get to be a big boy and can talk, right? He's walking, and who knows, maybe by next year he'll be talking. Thank you all very much for coming down, the Santos family. And thank you for coming down. And all our friends in Orange County, we want to thank you. And Orange County people, pick up your phones right now. Don't wait. 871-1983.